Hi guys, and greeting from Spain, from Madrid. I am here with Expanish, and this is the second part of content I prepared for you for YouTube from my stay here. Expanish is a language school, and they also have schools in other cities in Spain. And I am here for a little bit over 2 weeks, but my language course is 2 weeks exactly. So in the first part I took you with me from Monday to Friday last week, and now I am going to do the same. This is going to be such an exciting week, especially because over the weekend my friends flew in and they are still staying until tomorrow, so today we're going to hang out. Then later this week I have a meeting planned to show you the school, to do like a school tour. I'm also going to show you the student residence better. And now I had a little bit like an early morning and I'm on my way to school. First Monday classes. My girls, that's the first one. The second one, it's rainy today in Madrid, but it's still beautiful, and now we're going to brunch. Hiding from the rain, my girls. Oh my god, wyglądacie słodko. Yoga class in Spanish, Espanol.
That was my first time, so I don't think it was good enough. It was awesome.
I also liked it. Good morning, it's the next day. It's Tuesday. The time with my girls was so nice. I really felt like I missed them because the truth is I actually barely see them in a year after I moved abroad. Overall, I woke up much later today than I usually do when I have morning classes, and I have morning classes every day from Monday to Friday. Last week the weather here was beautiful, and over the weekend I don't know what happened. Last night it was raining so hard that it truly was like just so loud I had to wear earplugs. I mean, I think that Madrid looks beautiful even in the rain. So the day was really nice, but actually as I was with my girls, I got some extremely big news that I can't wait to share with you, but my whole life is gonna change because of this news. And I spent the whole evening working on some stuff regarding that. I'm definitely going to share it with you when I come back, but first I just want to accept the information myself and make sure things work out the way we want them to work out. So yeah, kind of a lot of things on the to-do list for this week, and I don't have much time. I have like 20 minutes. So I just had an hour break, and now I'm off to my afternoon classes. I remember, guys, thank you, I think in the last vlog that I started using tripod for my YouTube vlogs and that it has changed my life. And I don't know, so somehow I still record so many things. I mean, without the tripod, just trying to figure out how I can put my camera on the table instead of just using the tripod, but not about it. As I was telling you, today I had morning and evening classes, I mean afternoon classes. It's almost 7 p.m. already. As I came back, I started working, and the fact is that as my girls were in Madrid over the weekend, I didn't work because obviously I see them like 2 times a year, so I wanted to enjoy this time as much as I could. But now I feel like I'm in such a mess, and I think that this is also the thing that I really need to work on. I mean, being self-employed is not easy when it comes to like management and all of the things. I think that over the last months I've started managing my time better and better, but I still notice that, for example, when I just take time off, sometimes I'm not really well prepared for this time off, and I think this was a little bit a case, and I feel like I have to figure out so many things, and then, you know, I'm thinking and I'm doing like a task and then it's already 7 p.m. and I'm like, my god. By the way, look how much acne I got on this side. I don't know why, because the first week and a few days as I was here, my skin was just like looking so good. I was really happy, but I changed my face cleanser like 2 days ago, so I don't know, maybe I should change it again. So I'm in my room and I'm going to spend the rest of the evening here. At 8 in an hour I have my vocal lessons. Yeah. Good morning, it's the next day and I'm making myself breakfast right now. I'm a little bit in a hurry, so let's go to school. I still can't believe whenever I say let's go to school or that I'm going to school. It just sounds so unusual to me. I came back from school, already did my laundry, and I promised you the tour of the student residence, so let's do it now. Well, we're going to start outside, so I can also show you the entrance and everything. When you go to the entrance, first you go through a tunnel. It's kind of nice because, you know, behind the tunnel it's not so loud anymore. Let me show you the street. This is the street. You have basically everything here, and in that direction you have many cute cafes. In that direction you have a lot of like vintage shops, also just as many cafes. Then you take a walk here, and here is the main entrance. It looks very modern actually, and every student gets a key, something like that. Only students can get in, or eventually people who are visitors, but first they need to go to the reception. Oh my god, I'm so oily. Now we're gonna take the elevator upstairs. This is the way to the rooms. There are actually a few floors. I'm on the first one. Here I have a roommate. There is a roommate. This is my door, and this is the kitchen. Let me show you my room first. And this is my room, guys. Here is a mirror. You can either like leave your stuff here, or you have the wardrobe that is actually very big. Here are my things that weren't with me from the very beginning. As you know, if you watched the first video, you know that my luggage got lost. Here is the bathroom, because overall it depends. When you book a stay with Expanish and when you book also accommodation with them, you have many options. Like you can either go to a shared apartment, to a hosted family, or you can go to a student residence, and there are also different residences. And even in the student residence you can also choose a different type of a room. You can either have like a totally private room with like a little kitchen, also, you know, like a little studio apartment, or you can have, for example, like kind of like a shared flat like I have. I mean, we do share a kitchen, but every room has a private bathroom, so for me this is the most important thing. So let me show you how it looks like. I just hope it's clean. So it's the bathroom. It's also very modern and clean and just like extremely nice. And here is the shower, very clean and nice. Another thing about the student residence here is, and I think that this is really not a common thing in residences and overall places for students, because they clean your room every week together with the kitchen. They give you towels and they change them every week as well, together with bed sheets. And so it is really nice, because especially if you go to like a school for 1-2 weeks, it's a little bit too long in my opinion to stay at a hotel, because it's nice to like have a kitchen and, you know, have like a little apartment, because you stay for so long. At hotels it's a little bit different, but still it's not like a complete student residence. Like you have your own flat where you need to buy many things, or you need to also clean and everything, because they still take care of many things. And you can also do the laundry here right away. This is very practical. You don't need your own products. You can just pay 50 cents more if you don't have your own products. And since my clothes were just in a dryer, we're gonna pick them up together. So that's the laundry room, guys. Also some dryers. You can do basically everything here, and you can pay by card. Also download the app. Yeah. And this is mine. Okay guys, so I just hope you get the vision of how the student residence looks like. I have never lived in a student residence or like in a shared apartment, and I was really surprised that it looks so nice. Hi guys, it's the next day. It's Thursday. Almost my last day of classes. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm definitely going to miss Madrid and Expanish and like everything about it. This was just such a once-in-a-lifetime trip, I guess. I know that there are also a lot of things waiting for me at home, but doesn't matter, it's still not the end. It's not even the last day of classes, and it's definitely not my last day in Madrid. So I'm going to take you with me today throughout the day. We're gonna do the school tour, and I'm very excited about that. Now I'm about to make myself breakfast and go to school. We'll see each other later. Hi guys! Look, I know that from the very beginning, actually I think from the first vlog here from Spain, also in the first part, I was promising you this school tour. The tour of the school of Expanish, and I also had a meeting for it today in the afternoon, but we had to reschedule it. Tomorrow is my last day. We're gonna try to do the tour in the morning. I also couldn't show you any impressions from the school because I was charging my camera the whole time I was there, so it's full for the tour. But anyway, I'm just really hoping it's gonna be possible tomorrow. Then in the morning I'm gonna go there sooner before the class starts. So I'm now back in my room for a moment. Things got a little bit complicated complicated. I'm just gonna eat something now, just like a snack, and then I have a workout class, and I'm very excited about this workout class. Overall, it's just so important, like movement is just so important to me, and I try to do it even when I'm somewhere else, especially when I'm somewhere else for such a long time, because I can't imagine not working out and like not moving at all for like such a long time, you know. Initially I had a class booked right next to my apartment, but then I rebooked it so I could have it next to school, but now I can't cancel it anymore, so I came here just for a moment because I had nothing to do there, and then we're gonna come back. Initially I had a hot yoga class booked. I've never done hot yoga, but then I thought not only because of where it was, but also that maybe it would be better to do something more like cardio where I can actually like move more and just like have fun, you know. And I found a studio right next to my school that does like dance classes but together with like exercising, and that like it's 50% fun and 50% exercise, and I'm very excited how it's gonna be. The class was so much fun. I have never done something like that like dancing and fitness in one. I don't know, I loved it. I was terrible, so I didn't record anything. I didn't record myself. This studio is only like a minute by foot from Expanish, so if you were able to come to Madrid together with Expanish, definitely try it out. Okay, so we're finally doing the tour that I promised you, and we are here with Expanish before the school starts. First thing, this is like a foyer. Overall, the school is located in like the nicest neighborhood in Madrid, basically in Salamanca, and you have so many things to do here, so many cafes and shops and so many things. And now we're gonna do the tour of the school. I have Marta here with me, who's the manager of the school, and she agreed to do it with us.
Nice to meet you all.
And this is so nice because obviously she knows much more about the school and about the type of courses they offer than I do. I don't know, it reminds me truly of a cafe that you like go into the school, and overall I think the vibe at the school is very warm and welcoming.
So it's like an inspiration from our actual cafe. Something from maybe Madrid back in the 70s or something like that.
Like
a
the colors are also like
kind
that.
of cafe. Yes.
Yeah, it's really nice. And for example, Mondays when new courses start, there's like breakfast here. It was like that on both Mondays as I was here, and you have coffee and tea and like some snacks, and overall there's also free water that you can like refill your bottles with, and just like some snacks.
We have different types of classes. This in the low level we use less, but we will see also the ones upstairs. Right now the school is closed. I don't think we're gonna find many people.
Overall there is a lot of life in the school, at least from my experience. Like students change, actually, I mean some students are here for a long time and some students here are just like for a week and 2 weeks, so there's like a lot of life and a lot of new students, but also a lot of like locals who can already tell you some tips. Okay.
So we have different types of courses, from intensive to extensive kind of courses, depends on how much free time you have to study. People come from, as you said, short period of time to long period of time, up to a year, and under a student visa, or maybe they're just on holidays. All the ages are welcome.
Because there's also a thing that if someone needs a student visa for Spain, they need to have at least 20 hours of Spanish.
That's right. That will be the minimum to get the student visa.
I think it's important that some people think maybe, for example, coming for a week or 2 weeks is not gonna change a lot about your Spanish, but that's not true. Because I couldn't say a word in Spanish before I came here, and now I'm able to order things at a restaurant or at a cafe. I'm able to ask if they have internet. I'm able to say at the student residence, my friends are coming for the weekend, is it okay if they visit me? And you know, these are like already the basics of communicating, and it's really important. So it also definitely makes sense, and obviously if you have time and possibility, coming for longer period is even better. Thank you so much, Marta. It was so nice. And yeah. Okay, so I just came back from my last day of classes. It was kind of like emotional because obviously I had such a great time here. I would definitely recommend doing something like that. Not only because it's a fun experience and also like a nice life experience, but also because this method, it is just so good when you want to learn the language. It is exactly how I did it as I was learning German, and it worked so well for me. Now I only have about 30 minutes to reorganize and get ready and change because I'm meeting with my friend. But I wanted to end the vlog here already because I just want to have some time offline in Madrid. I still have some time left, but I'm not gonna be vlogging anymore, maybe a little bit for other platforms. I'm just gonna say goodbye. I hope you liked it. If you have any questions about my trip to Spain, then let me know, and just thank you for watching.